Hello, welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman, and tonight I am watching 3D Kanojo Real Girl Episode 4. So, in the last episode, oh god, what is this guy's name? Hikari is, kind of having a hard time understanding his feelings towards, Iroha or Igarashi. I'm just going to say Iroha because it's shorter. um, he, I guess he feels weird when he's close to her, and he's like he doesn't know how to actually process his feelings, so he's kind of acting weird and awkward around her, and trying to and like avoiding her. Just kind of putting a strain on their relationship, but he ends up talking with this one girl from his class. They actually met each other. Well, in this episode, the first time they met each other was during PE, where she fell and he was trying to help her up, and she got all weirded out and started calling him gross and saying to get away from her, and she went off on her way. And then he sees her later on in class, and she's still saying a few things, but he's trying to talk to her and ask kind of like questions about what he's feeling. And she's doing the best she can to give him some kind of advice. She's not being a complete jerk about it. She's actually giving some kind of, something that he might be able to use. But not exactly going too well. Let's see. He ends up telling Iroha that he's not going to be walking home with her one day, and that he's going with his friend because they had promised to hang out, which was basically just another way for him to kind of avoid her. Although he did want to hang out with his friend, so it just kind of worked out that way. There's another incident where he's kind of, I don't know if he's like asleep or just kind of lying there on his desk, face down and all that. And she comes over to see how he's doing, and he smacks her hand away. And then she walks off because, obviously she's upset about that. Gets a little more advice, but this time, God, what's her name? Arisa. It's the girl he's getting advice from. Actually offers to give him a haircut so she can cut his bangs, because kind of like what his girlfriend said, he didn't like his bangs. So she was going to give him a haircut right in the classroom to cut it. But Iroha walks in and gets angry that she is touching her boyfriend. And tells her to, he's mine, leave him alone. And she's like, whatever, and just kind of walks off. And then that's when he finally apologizes for the way he's been acting, and they kind of get a little closer because of it. They end up becoming pretty good friends with Arisa. And they actually find out that she likes somebody. I can't remember the guy's name, but he was a real jerk. He's basically just using her because, she was willing to pay for things, and, she didn't seem to care that he was going out with other girls. Like, he mentioned to his friend that he had left another girl's clothes in his room, and she didn't say anything. And plus she gives him money and stuff, so it's like a really good thing he's got going. They were all around when they heard this, and they were going to leave it alone. But Arisa was there too, and she heard everything. And then Iroha went over and hit him in the head with her bag, kind of knocking him down, maybe kind of knocking him out for a little bit. He wasn't too happy about that, but you know, nobody cares. Dude's a jerk. But yeah, they become pretty good friends, and it ends with them all eating lunch on the roof. So they've added another person to their group. So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen in this episode. Looking forward to watching it though. So let's get into this. Video is going to be located over here, and the link to the reaction is going to be in the description down below. What do I have this at? There we go. And we're going to start this episode in 3, 2,